Okay, Umoja TWO TV, we're here, back for another year. We're here at the Onondaga Community College where the Section 2 is meeting Section 3 in a Class AA matchup. Non-league game, start the season off. And we got a new look Saratoga team coach from Section 2 looking to reload this year. They lost 6 guys from last season. It's going to be a lot to fill. So we're going to see how well they do against this tough competition from Henninger.
Yeah, this is a very nice opening game for the Blue Streaks of Saratoga. And to get their motor running, see where they're at, test themselves against a high-quality team up here in the Syracuse region. And it should be an interesting game, Coach, to say the least.
Okay. Sorry for our fans out there. We got here a little late. We missed the jump ball, but we're back with 2:38 left in the first quarter, and the score is 10-5.
So bear with us here as we get you updated on everything.
Yes.
As we become abreast to everything that comes in and goings of the game.
Okay, the ball's worked around a little bit there. A wide open shot here, wide open. Oh, knocks it down. Number 11 coach there for the Blue Streaks knocked down the 3.
Yeah, Aiden D'Agostino.
Aiden D'Agostino.
I'm sorry, Augustinino. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Check that.
Okay. He's a junior coach, a 6'1" junior. And the Blue Streaks pulled within 2 to make the score 10-8 with 1:56 to go. Long 3 by Henninger, no good. The shooter rebounds his own shot, dumps it down low. Gets it. Oh, he said the defensive player coach of the Blue Streaks touched the net so that the bucket counts. He called that an infraction there, Coach.
Yeah, he called that basket interference, obviously, and he credited the points to
Henninger.
The Black Knights.
Give that basket to Tom Manning.
So it's 12-8 right now. The Blue Streaks are down.
Tom Manning at the basket.
Coach, they look imposing right now, the Henninger players. Their front court, Coach, look huge compared to the Blue Streaks.
They look very long, They look very long, Coach. Very long team out there right now, Coach.
You gotta watch those passes out there.
They seem to be in a 2-3.
Penetrates, drives, gets it blocked. That was Aiden Holmes, Coach, trying to be aggressive. Gets it blocked. Oh, I thought that might have went out on Henninger, but he kept the ball here with Henninger.
Well, it was right in front of the Saratoga bench, and the coach didn't make too much fuss about it, so.
Yeah. Will Fox takes a seat. And you bring in number 20, Coach, the guy you like, Marcus Davis, for the Blue Streaks comes in.
They bring, also they have Michael Rogan checking the game as well, Coach. Number 23 for the Blue Streaks.
We got an illegal movement there on that screen that was placed. Number 10 there, Philippe Keith, the senior guard, his first team foul in the first quarter. The Toga Blue Streaks have 14 fouls with 1:17 remaining in the first quarter. Full court pressure by Henninger, Coach.
They've been giving them a 9-year 1-3 run now, Coach. They're changing their defense a little bit.
Aiden Holmes handled that pressure with no problem.
Like a little bit of contact there. Usher was looking for a foul on that play right there. A little bit of body contact. I'm quite sure he's going to have a couple words for the official.
Yes, sir. That was Marcus Davis that drove that time. Didn't get the call. Henninger retains possession after the ball gets tipped out. They work the ball around. Henninger does. Throws up a shot, no good. Rebound. Nice strong rebound there, Coach.
Yeah, Rogan comes down and snatches the board right there.
We got 44 seconds to go.
Now the Black Knights are in a, nope, look like they're in a 1-2-2 matchup there right there.
Down, Chudy off his hands. Aiden Holmes. Oh, Chudy makes the move. Good defense down there in the post. Oh, pull up, Coach. Too strong, going the other way. Aiden Holmes stands strong. Oh, he called a blocking. He might have moved just a little bit there, Coach, at the last moment.
Number 5, Aiden Holmes. That's his first, team second.
21.9 seconds to go.
Gray at the line for Henninger, shooting 2.
We got Travis Gray, number 1, knocks down the first free throw. He's a junior, big fella. Number 21 for Henninger, Noron Williams, he's a senior. They got him listed as a guard forward, Coach. He's one of the bigger guys in the court.
Yeah, he must can handle that rock pretty well then. He must can handle that rock pretty well.
Wow.
Oh, wow, the turnover right there.
Turnover, no, they didn't call the contact. They're going to talk about it, Coach. The referee's going to talk about it. I thought there was some contact there.
Looked like some contact there.
Oh, I guess he convinced the other ref, Coach, that there was nothing there.
All right, now, Coach Usher cannot be very pleased right now with a couple of the calls that seemingly haven't been going his way. But he's, like Usher does, he's continuing to encourage his guys and continue to play hard.
It's 14-8, under 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Gray. He throws up a 3, no good. Chudy gets it and gives it to
in the first period with the score, Henninger 14,
Aiden Holmes, who didn't get an attempt at the shot. So the first quarter ends 14-8 with Henninger Knights up, Coach, in the first quarter.
Yep, they're up by 6. They're switching defenses right now. The Knights are switching defenses here and there, giving Saratoga Blue Streaks a different look here and there, causing them a little bit of issues, but not much too major. It looks like the Black Knights just hit a couple more shots than the Streaks has right now at this juncture.
So right now, Coach, what is Matt Usher saying to his guys? I mean, down 14-8.
Yeah, he's got to be telling these guys right now, we can't worry about the officiating. I know right now you guys are probably a little frustrated. We've got a couple calls here and there that didn't go our way, but I need you guys right now to keep playing very hard. Don't worry about the officials. That's my job. And then talk about execution against their length, you know, probably passing the ball, making different moves and different cuts, Coach.
Okay, Coach. You got the Black Knights, coach of Henninger. They're coached by Gilbert Speights, it looks like, if I pronounced the name right. They looked at rebound this year. You know, Liverpool took it, I believe, the last 2 years up there in Section 3. I think Henninger is going to make a push this year from what I'm hearing from around town.
Yeah, it's like Henninger want to get back into the fold. So, yeah. I mean, they got the kind of squad, they got the kind of team with their length and athleticism and ability to be very relevant this year. So we'll see what happens. I know they want to crack that.
That's right. And just to remind the people, Coach, this is our first road game, Umoja 2 TV, first road game out of Section 2. We're in Section 3 now.
Yeah.
Showing some love out here. So we're spreading our wings, and we hope to follow more teams out this way.
Yeah, right. Out here in Onondaga College, chilling.
Okay, the ball's inbounded, and the Blue Streaks will maintain possession and start the second quarter.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Yep,
Black Knights open up in the man.
They almost got a near steal there. It's Will Fox, Coach, for 3. Comes up short. They battle for it. Out of bounds. Off the leg of the Blue Streaks. Going to the Black Knights. That was Charlie Beck there battling for that loose ball. Pump fake, goes up, fires away, no good. Coach, a lot of the teams just playing this early in the season, Coach, are not in mid-season form. You can see a lot of shots that are probably be makeable later down the road in the season.
Yeah, shaking off that rust to start off early in the season, a little bit of rust, and you've seen Saratoga right there turn the ball over again. So, like you said, what you just said, you know, shaking off that rust early in the season type jitters right there.
Right. Plus, you know, I know for the Blue Streaks, the Saratoga Blue Streaks, from their perspective, they got an all-new starting 5, Coach. So everybody trying to find their way, find who's that guy, you know what I mean?
Oh,
so that's going to take a few games just to figure that out.
Yeah, we've got a travel call there on Henninger. Yeah, definitely, Coach. Right in accordance with what you said, when you got 5 new brand starters, I mean, you got guys got some figuring out to do. You got to know who's going to gel, what chemistry, where guys like the ball at certain spots and different things that I need. So, yeah, there's a lot to be desired when you come in and starting a whole brand new 5. So, yes.
Yeah. So the Blue Streaks were triggered in. Too much pressure up there by Gray. Travis Gray, that foul.
A little chippy right there, pick up a foul. Coach can't be happy with that.
Yeah, it's 5-2 and the team fouls, and Toga has the 5.
And another turnover right there for Saratoga.
Oh, Gray gets the breakaway, lays it up. Coach, how important is it to have a game like this for the Blue Streaks this early in the season?
Oh, we got
a charge, Coach.
Will Fox picks up a blocking foul on that.
Will Fox, his second, team third. Checking in for the Blue Streaks.
So a game like this early on in the season for Saratoga can speak values for them. You know, you have a coach at the helm that knows that regardless of what happens in this game, this is not going to be the all-of-the-all. It's the first game of the season. You're going to keep these guys grounded. So you can only improve on and see where you at. So it's a good barometer to see where you at with a game like this.
Yeah. Looks to penetrate, dishes down, too strong in the pass there, goes the other way. Blue Streaks will maintain possession.
So Henninger, turnover right there.
Okay, we're here with our Periscope people as well, Coach. So right now, you got a full court pressure here by the Henninger Black Knights. It's like a token pressure there, Coach. What do you think?
Well, Saratoga's been having little problems handling the pressure from a guard perspective because those guys are kind of long and they got them big guys at top. Saratoga has to do a better job of being able to handle that pressure.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab and foul here.
That's Rogan there, Coach. Rogan's been aggressive a few plays so far, Coach, on those boards so far that we've seen him.
Yeah.
I think he might be a guy that the Blue Streaks might be looking for, especially down that post to give Nick and Will Fox a little relief sometime.
And with 6 minutes left to go before the half, the Saratoga are in the bonus on the next foul. So if I'm Coach Usher, I'm telling these guys I need some penetration. Try to get these guys in foul trouble. Yeah. Another turnover right there by Saratoga.
Yeah, another turnover. Throws it up. Alley-oop. No good. Rebound. Gets kicked out.
Oh, wow. That clearly looked like that was off of number 23 there.
Yeah, we got a two-man crew. We got a three-man crew, Coach.
Yeah, they got a three-man crew here.
All right, the ball is triggered in by Henninger. We got some action going on that the ref saw. He wants to call a foul on.
Number 23, Tom Canning, that's his second, team 7.
Team Madden, Coach. He's the only one in the foul trouble for the for Henninger Black Knights.
Yeah, he picks up 2 fouls, and I mean, if I'm Coach Usher, I mean, that's the guy I want on the bench right now. If I can get him in foul trouble, like I said, they're in the bonus right now, and the Knights are the man-to-man, so you want to press the action here if you're Saratoga.
Coach Nick Rogan can handle the rock, and he likes the board for the Toga, for Blue Streaks, Coach. He seems to be one of that utility guys that Matt Usher is going to rely on down the road for this team, Coach. He seems to be a guy that does it all.
Well, let's see how this game unfolds and see how he finds his place and navigate through this game right now, Coach, and see if he can bring that to the Saratoga Blue Streaks right now, which is much needed given what they're up against now with that length and that size from the Black Knights.
I think, Coach, for the most part, that Saratoga will not see this type of athleticism throughout the season here in Section 2.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't
on an every night basis.
On every night basis, I can agree with you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every night in, night out, they won't be going against this type of length and this type of athleticism night in and night out.
So I think it'd be a good. Barometer just to get their feet wet early in the season, and Coach can probably demand a lot more from them after experiencing something like this.
It's a brilliant tactic.
Yeah.
You bring your guys in against a well-proven team, a team that is very viable. You got a young team, bringing in 5 new starters and such and different things of that nature. So this is a good barometer game for Saratoga, because you know Saratoga is there every year.
Right.
So they're going to compete. That's not a question that they're going to compete in Section 2. AA, Suburban, they're going to compete. So this is an excellent game to get their feet wet and get them going and kind of see where we're at. Help define roles, so to speak.
There you go. There you go. Blue Streaks triggered in. They got an out of timeout, Coach. Nice shot. This didn't go down. Nice play. Ray gets the ball. He goes up. He tries to dunk it on the break. He misses the dunk. Rebound, Aiden Holmes. Oh, he almost dropped him there, Coach.
Almost got a body?
He almost got a body.
Wow.
Chudy drives, kicks it out. Throws it up. Both teams to be a little off from the outside shooting tonight, there, Coach.
Absolutely.
Saratoga foul at number 3, Charlie Beck. That's his first.
Charlie Beck gets his foul. He's going to see a lot more minutes this year. He was a reserve player last year.
I'm not surprised at the shooting woes right now. You got to look at the depth possession. This is not a home game for either team.
Right.
So I'm not surprised by the shooting woes. We'll see as they come later in the game, see who can find their mark, and see who can find their the distance and knocking down some shots.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Hey, how you doing out there? Somebody just said, "What's up, Umoja TWO? We here, baby."
We're in the building.
That's right. We're at Onondaga Community College here watching the Saratoga Blue Streaks versus Henninger Black Knights. Section 2 is visiting Section 3.
Yeah, see, they just can't find the mark right there.
Yeah.
I mean, wide open shot by Rogan right there, and I mean, these guys are probably 0 for whatever in the last down. Look at.
Penetrate, no good.
I think there's a seal on the basket, Coach. I gotta go out there and check. I gotta go see if there's a seal on the basket, Coach.
Yes. He drives it in, throws it up, and it drops!
Okay, it's no seal. Okay.
Is that Aiden Holmes there, Coach?
That's Aiden Holmes, Coach.
Aiden Holmes.
Henninger foul at number 24.
Coach, he has to be counted on much this year by the Saratoga Blue Streaks. So I'm sure Matt Usher has him as being the guy who he sees is going to be the major contributor for his team, both offensively and defensively.
Absolutely. And he gets in there and gets an and one. to get the Blue Streaks on the board and going. It was stuck at 16-8 for a minute.
Yes, it has been. I'm sorry about that. It's 4:02 to go. There's no need to say the score and the time. It was stuck there so long.
So long, right.
Yeah. Oh, Aiden Holmes knocks down the three-pointer to complete the free throw to complete the three-point play. The three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Like pressured, they're like Saratoga pressured up there that time, full court.
They're in the man-to-man right now, Saratoga is. So a little different look.
He penetrates, throws it up, no good. Rebound by Gray. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's not Gray. That's by Noram Williams.
Saratoga foul on number 30, Nate Judy. That's his first.
This team seemed to be senior laden here, the Black Knights for Henninger. So I think this team gonna be give a lot of problems to teams up in the Section 3 area with this type of experience they got coming back. And it's boding well right now for the Blue Streaks because they're pretty much a young squad, especially new to a lot of playing time with a lot of these players. They're hanging around with these guys right now, Coach.
Yeah. So what do you think? What are your thoughts on Saratoga? I mean, the game for the Black. Oh, I'm sorry.
The Black Knights.
The Black Knights. What do you think this does for them?
Like you said, Coach, what said earlier, it's an early season game. I think everybody's trying to find their role as well. So it's kind of, there's Marcus Davis just drives in, throws it up, no good. On first turnover, the coach there for the Black Knights is really upset. He's telling these guys to value the basketball.
So right now, it's 4-4 with turnovers since we came on broadcast.
Yes.
4-4 in turnovers by each team. So
yes, we got here a little late. We made it. Drive in. Oh, that's by Davis?
Yes.
Marcus Davis, Coach.
I saw glimpses of this kid last year, Coach, and I like what he brings to the table for the Blue Streaks. He gives them that penetration, that added person on the floor who can break down the defense.
A lot of athleticism as well.
Absolutely.
Matt Usher talked about it, Coach, in the preseason show. Oh, Coach, the Henninger Black Knights are losing all types of control right now, Coach. The last couple plays didn't go well for them at all.
Well, right there before the shot, the coach got a timeout, got a 30-second timeout, so it would remain the Black Knights' ball. But he sees to be there out of sync. Saratoga has cut the 8-point lead down to 5, and they're making a run. They're snatching a little bit of momentum in this game right now.
Okay, we got a person out here saying Saratoga won't win it this year. We don't know. The season's still early. So we'll see who it will be.
Yeah, those things like that will.
That's a Bass Merchant. Hey, I'm Bass Merchant, the former Sin player here.
Oh, we know why he would say that. Saratoga is one of their nemesis.
Yeah.
Or it could be the other way around. I don't. You know.
Let me show you the score here. 16-13, 3:06 to go in the second quarter.
I'm sorry, I said a 5-point lead. They had to adjust the scoreboard. It's down to a 3-point lead right now for the Black Knights. So Saratoga is withstanding their punch, and they're coming out. Even though a couple calls seem to not be going in their favor, they have weathered the storm now, and they find themselves down by 3 with 3:06 remaining in the second period.
All right. What's up, Bass? How you been, man? Hope everything's going well with you. We enjoyed watching you play last year and showcasing your talents. Wish you well in the future. Oh, get a travel, another turnover. Another turnover there, Coach.
Coach, I have to cite you back to what you said earlier when you said about the Russ being, first game and everything like that. That's our kind of plays like that entails Russ. Little travel, moving up the feet here and there, little throwing the ball when somebody was there, then they're not there no more.
Oh, penetration. Goes up. Oh, that Nick Judy. Little big Nate, Coach. That's what called last year.
Yeah, little big Nate right there, Coach. I mean, that was a strong rebound and a heck of a putback, and he cleared space.
Coach, when we saw him in the preseason, Coach, he wants it really bad, Coach. He wants it really bad.
We talked about leadership. He said, no, I'm a vocal leader, Coach. I'm vocal on guys are going to hear my voice and so forth and so on, Coach.
Penetration. Drives in. Wipes away the play. Foul in the play. We got a foul up top.
That's his first, team 6th. Checking in for Henninger.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate the support.
Replacing Manning.
Just make sure you tune in.
So right now,
share the word that we're out here and telling people to like, share, and subscribe to all our social networks.
Right now, Coach, Saratoga's on a 7-0 run, Coach.
7-0 run.
7-0
we got
run
16
right
to 15. The Black Knights are still up. We got deflection here. We got a steal. Eddie Holmes got it, but trick lakes the ball up the floor, kicks it to the baseline there. Marcus Davis
nice.
with a nice pull-up.
That was nice.
Coach!
He showed a lot of poise there on that, Coach.
Yes, he did. He caught it, faced the hoop, shot fake, 1 or 2 dribble, pull-up.
Yeah, Coach. That was nice.
He drives it in. That's the first lead for the Blue Streaks since we've been here, Coach. We got here like a little late, like I told the fans earlier. The Blue Streaks are up with 1:51 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, that foul right there puts them in the bonus, and they can probably break this 9-0 streak with a free throw. Let's see if they can break the streak right here now, because Saratoga scored 9 unanswered points thus far, Coach.
That's right.
And he does.
Knocks it down, ties the game up. Travis Gay the line, or is that Williams? That's Mr. Williams on the line.
Yes, it is.
That's Gay right there for 3. Quick turnaround there, Coach. Wow. 3-point lead by the Henninger Black Knights, just that quick. 20-17 with 1:38 to go.
Okay, let's see if the Black Knights can go on a little run of their own, Coach. A little nip and tuck back and forth.
That's right. For our Periscope followers out there, we did not get a chance to see the Shin versus Saratoga girls game last night. I got wind of that a little late, but I heard that the Saratoga Blue Streaks won that game. So congratulations to them. I know Dolly's a heck of a point guard for that team, and you got I believe Carrie Flaherty. She's a phenomenal shooter for that team as well. So, and they got little Chudy on the team, 8th grader playing varsity for them. She's a 6-footer playing for the Blue Streaks varsity. So the Blue Streaks look to be tough on the girls' side. He shoots the first one, no good here. Quincy Ballard. And on the girls, missing the girls one more time. I believe Flaherty, I believe she's a couple points away from her 1,000th point. So there should be a celebration going on back there at the Storm when they come play home. But back to this game. Here we go. The Blue Streaks got it. Penetrate, gets fouled. That's Rogan, Coach. Rogan is doing it all, Coach. He rebounds. He breaks the ball up against pressure. So it's going to be hard for teams to game plan against that young fella. He can get it done in multiple ways. Coach, it's still early. I know it's early, and I'm just talking, chatting right now, but that's what it is. That's what I see early. We got Nick Chudy taking the seat.
1-1 for Rogan.
Good job by Nick Chudy, the senior. Rebound.
Mike Rogan misses the front end of a 1-and-1.
Oh, he missed the 1-and-1.
And the Black Knights are on a 5-0 run. Coach has been coming to the game of runs.
Oh, penetration. Gets the soft touch on the rim there. Mr. Keith.
Make that a 7-0 run now by the Black Knights.
Okay.
And they're out in transition.
Drives it in. Doesn't go down. Okay, the score is 23-7. After Saratoga took that 1-point lead, they've yet to score. So the score is 23, Black Knights, Blue Streaks 17.
Well, the Black Knights are on a run of their own. Saratoga went on a run of 9-0. Now the Black Knights are on a 7-0 run, looking to make it 8-0, possibly 9-0 run.
Timeout. Blue Streaks. Okay, guys, we'll check you guys out a little bit later. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned. We should be back. So we got the Blue Streaks in a timeout here, Coach. They went up by 1, and then they lost their mojo a little bit. What is Matt Usher saying to these guys right now?
Oh, he wants to tell them he's still mad happy with their performance right now. He wants to calm them down real now. It's 43 seconds left. Not get crazy. Let's get a stop here. Try to get a possession score here. He misses this free throw. We're right here. We'll hold it down, bring the clock down. Kyrie get a good look at the basket. He's got to be content. Of course, he is not happy that they, relinquished the lead and now have to let them go on a 7-0 run. However, he's right there, only a 6-point game at this juncture right now. And theoretically, he's on the road.
Okay, Williams, no run here. Williams shoots it up, no good. No, it's a violation here.
Lane violation on the Black Knights.
That's Henninger's 7th turnover.
No, Ron Williams. Okay, the ball gets worked around, swung around back to Davis. Gives it to Rogan for 3, spots up, no good, nothing but oxygen there. Going the other way. We got 27.3 seconds to go in the end of the first half here. And we got a 23-17 lead by the Black Knights of Henninger. Number 2, that's a big guard right there, Coach. Number 24 there with the goggles.
Yes,
that's a big guard.
Yes, he is.
John Bagley.
Yeah. Those guards like that will surprise you and be moving.
Yes, sir. He spots up for 3, Coach.
Right on
Knocks it
cue.
down.
Right on
Big
cue.
fella.
Right on cue.
Oh, 2 seconds to go. Throws up. Aiden Holmes knocks it down.
Wow.
That's the lead to 6 going to half. A little bit of momentum there. We got the Henninger Black Knights up 26-20 against Saratoga Blue Streaks.
Back-to-back threes.
Back-to-back threes
by each team.
Okay, we'll be right back after these messages.
Please stay off the court during halftime. Thank you for your cooperation.
Last year and how you look to bounce back.
When, last year?
Yeah, last year.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, last year.
Oh, I didn't have a steady Eddie number one.
Oh, so you just talking.
All last year. All last year.
You just
it's just like
right
1
now.
and 2 just doubled.
So you just chatting right now.
1 and 2 just went here.
So you
just like
so
flip
you
one.
Did you carry your prom day or not?
No. He's been contributing to their cause as well. And Aiden Holmes has 7 points for the Saratoga Blue Streaks.
Oh,
so
good look down low. Good pass. He gives it to Will Fox. Thumbs up. Stay here. Gets tipped away. Now, that might have been a banger by Will Fox there, Coach. That guy to get his hand in there. Judy there, Coach. Baller in the post.
Henninger starts off with 2 early turnovers. The coach cannot be happy about that.
He's bigger than Trudy. Trudy's 6'7". He got to be at least 6'9", Coach. Quincy Bullard, the senior, he's got to be at least 6'9". Trudy is 6'7". You got 2 seniors going at it.
The Blue Streaks just came out in a 7-0 run, Coach. This game has been a little bit of game of many runs.
Oh, another steal there, Coach. 26-24, the Blue Streaks are making a run.
And
Aiden Holmes looks to drive, and he goes up. Oh, a little too hard there. He gets his own rebound, Coach. Kicks it out to Beck. Knockdown! Blue Streaks takes the lead. 27-26 with 6:17 to go in the third quarter.
They have cashed in on every turnover that the Black Knights have had. They came out with 3 straight turnovers, and Saratoga has capitalized on every one. And they're in the man-to-man. They have rested up.
Stops and pop, no good. Got a box out here.
Got a little push in the back. Yes. Stay here. Saratoga is on a 10-0 run coming out the half.
What was that locker room like? What was that halftime speech like, Coach?
Coach, game of adjustments is one thing that we always applauded Usher about was his ability to do adjustments, either in-game, halftime adjustments, whatever his case is. And that's the thing that we always give this guy credit for, and he's shown it and putting it on display now. These guys come out with a 10-0 run to take a 1-point lead, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice jab step there. Oh, he gets to the hole. Oh, no foul there. It looked like a little contact.
The rim is unkind, and the ref kept his whistle. Beck has it, pumps a fake pass there, gets the defense off him, gets it out to Davis, who drives, throws it up, off the backboard. Marcus Davis.
Yeah, Davis likes to get inside, Coach. He's one of those players that can beat you off the dribble, nice little jab step there, head fake, got in the lane, hit something off the glass. He provides that to the Blue Streaks. Oh, looked like his foot stepped on the backcourt line there.
Oh, took that charge. We going the other way.
Yeah.
He stood there. That's Fox, Coach. Is that Fox?
Yes, Fox,
That's
Coach.
Foxy.
I was wondering what took the ref so long to make such an easy call.
I guess he didn't want to get confused with his partner. He might thought his partner might have had a different call. But there's only one whistle called in that place. I don't know what he's confused about.
Well, but you make a good point. Holding your whistle sometimes is not such a bad idea. So you make a good point there. A lot of times they say, as long as you get the call right.
Coach, there's the naivete from the young sophomore Rogan there, Coach, just tossing that ball away with what you heard the Blue Streaks there.
The Black Knights are shaking right now. I'm sorry, Coach, excuse me. Saratoga's on a 12-0 run right now, so the Black Knights got to find something here and get in sync right now. They're out of sync offensively right now. That was your guy, Coach, handling the rock right there.
Yeah. Bad John Bagley gets back in the game. Throws it for a long 3. Off the rim. Oh, John Bagley gets it. Let me stop calling him that to give his real name. That's David Slaughter. Straughter. Oh, we're pronouncing his name right. Number 24. He got a little bounce with him too, Coach, to be such a big guard there. Throws up, nothing but oxygen going the other way. Tibbs takes it in. Aiden has it. Goes up to Davis. David goes up, lays it up with the lay.
Lay.
Good pass by Aiden Holmes.
I got David at 8 points right now, Coach.
The Blue Streaks are up 31-26, Coach, with 4:27 to go in the third quarter.
A 14-0 run right now, Coach.
Goes up, no good. Rebound by Rogan, the sophomore. He gives it up. Looks for Charlie Beck. That's got a deep
three, Coach.
Oh! Splash!
Wow!
34-26. The Blue Streaks are looking like thoroughbreds out here right now, Coach.
Wow!
I think Beck hurt his leg on that leg. I think his celebration might hurt his leg, Coach.
Reminiscent of guys like Chudy and Lawton last year for the Streaks, guys. Reminiscent of guys like that shooting it that deep. He's feeling it, Coach. He's hot. It becomes contagious. And these guys are on a 17-0 run out of the break to increase their lead to 8 points over the Black Knights, Coach. The Blue Streak is not playing any games.
Coach, that was splash, too. Nothing but the bottom on that one.
Bottom of the net, Coach.
Big kahunas on that one, too, Coach.
Absolutely, Coach. Absolutely. And you got to say, Usher, that's what I said early in the game. He told those guys, don't worry about the officiating. Let me take care of that. Right. You guys continue to play basketball. That's all I need you guys to do is continue to play. Let me worry about the other stuff. And these things are taking care of themselves. These guys, he got to be really happy with their effort right now, Coach. And see, now let's see what the Black Knights do, Coach, right now as they come out that timeout. The coach cannot be happy coming out of a halftime and giving surrender 17 points, coming out with three straight 10 turnovers to start the second half, Coach. Right now, he cannot be happy, Coach. Yeah, Gilbert Speights right now cannot be happy.
Okay, the ball's inbounded. Score is the Saratoga Blue Streaks are up 34-26 against the Black Knights. The Blue Streaks have went on a 10-0 run here versus the Henninger Black Knights.
Well, check that 17-0 run, Coach, right now.
17-0 run.
We got Saratoga up here playing the Black Knights of Henninger. Saratoga, look at Davis on there, gets inside and draws the foul.
Wow, Coach. Davis is he's stepping up big time here, Coach.
Davis is going hard. He gives Saratoga that energy and that ability to drive and put the ball on the deck and get to the hole.
Yes, indeed. I said his free throws are looking for the Blue Streaks this year, Coach. First one's good. We got 3:49 to go in the third quarter, and the Blue Streaks are up 35-26 against the senior-laden Henninger Black Knights.
And let's keep in mind, this Saratoga team is starting a whole new five, Coach.
Yes, they are.
These guys are...
They're missing 6 guys. Their top 6 guys have moved on. And
Davis knocks down
both. And one interesting one, they lost 5 to graduation, but they lost a very interesting player, Peppino, Coach, who went to prep school. He was a big fella that I thought would be instrumental in their plans this year, but he decided to go prep.
Yeah, we got Anthony LaFamino, got one of our backcourt mates from the high up on here, asking us as we broadcast from the seats. Absolutely, Tony, straight from the seats. Shout out to Flay out there. You stink.
He drives it in, Coach. No good. Rebound by Rogan, the sophomore.
These guys are on a 21-0 run, Coach. 21 run right now. 21-0 run right now.
Nice spin move. Rebound. Blue Streaks. That's Rogan with the rebound, Coach. He can rebound it and push it. He can go coast to coast.
We got a foul on the floor.
Up top.
No basket foul on the floor.
Blue Streaks are up, 38-26.
Team third.
But you,
I don't think, Coach, Coach, I do not think Henninger Black Knights scored in the second half yet. Could you correct me if I'm wrong?
yeah, Coach, I second that motion, Coach. According to what I have, they haven't scored. Right now, Saratoga's on a 21-0 run looking to improve.
There's 2:51 left in the third quarter.
And shout out to A-Train out there checking in with us.
Hey, Train, what it do? Long two. Davis there missed on that one. Coach, what has Saratoga done to maintain this lead, Coach? What have they done? When they come out of the locker room, they came out of the locker room on fire.
Yeah, one of the things that Saratoga did, Coach, was they came out and they played good man-to-man defense, Coach, and they rebounded the ball very well, Coach. They limited the Black Knights to one shot and got the rebound, got in transition, got some easy buckets, Coach, knocked down some threes, Coach, and they just went on a barrage right now and hit Black Knights with a barrage of punches that they haven't been able to get up off the deck thus far, Coach.
Well, Coach, we had a couple shots that were taken by the Blue Streaks during that run. That minus of Matt Larkin, A.J. Lawton, and Nick Trudy, and a bunch of others on that team there, Coach. Uh-oh, they got one, and they finally got a point there, Coach, by the Black
also
Knights.
stopped the bleeding right there.
So right now, it's 38 Blue Streaks, 29 Black Knights. Aiden Holmes spots up in the corner. No good. Will Fox gets the rebound. Pump fakes, goes up, draws the foul. He gets three the old-fashioned way here. If he can complete the free throw.
Wow.
Fox, Coach. We always like Fox, Coach. Foxy.
Wow, big move inside, strong move.
You see the pump fake he gave too, Coach?
Absolutely. It was interesting to see, Coach. Earlier on, I said it was the depth possession and not being near home court, it would take a matter of time before they get adjusted. One team we know has guys adjusted is the Saratoga Blue Streaks.
That's right. So right now, that's the score. 29 Henninger and Saratoga 41. Will Fox complete the three-point play. Henninger looks to penetrate and drive, goes up, he gets the foul going to the basket there. It looks like Tom Madling goes up. He'll be shooting one.
Will Fox, his third, team third.
Okay.
Chris Dufort back in for Saratoga.
That's Will Fox third.
Will Fox third foul.
And the team's third personal foul. Team foul, I'm sorry. Bringing Tony Madden to the line for two.
Tom, I think his name is Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, good rebound there, Coach, by 33 there for the Blue Streaks. That's Chris Dufort. Good rebound there. Eddie Holmes looks to direct the offense from the wing.
Saratoga showing such patience on this possession now.
Jazz that by the young. Oh. Twinkle toes on that one there, Coach.
I don't know, Coach. Sometimes I think officials call that call too fast. Like, as soon as you do a hard jab step, for that to be a travel means when you jab step, it means your pivot foot had to drag for you to for it to be a travel. So sometimes the guys do it so quick, I think officials are just programmed it. Oh, beat travel,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Kicks it out, long three there. No good. Off the backboard, good track down that rebound there by, that's D'Estino, right?
Yes.
Oh, scores the bucket. Nate Judy responds. Push the lead back up to 12. 43, Saratoga Blue Streaks to 31, Henninger Black Knights. Dumps it down. They count the basket. Let's go a little touch foul there, Coach. So we got Tom Madden going back up for try to make a three-point play here. Try to draw the Black Knights closer.
That basket was good by Tom Madden. He'll shoot long.
He goes up, soft touch and drop, three-point play. They get it down to 9. They're inching closer. The score is 43-34 Blue Streaks with 43 seconds to go. Goes up strong. Oh, Chudy!
Chudy's going to work inside, Coach.
I'm going to start calling him Chudy. He's like chewing up the defense.
He's like chewing up, Coach. He's a presence inside for Saratoga. Another turnover by Black Knights there again.
That's Rogan, Coach, going for it. It goes up. Oh! The young fella looks poised out there, Coach. Rogan looks poised out there, Coach. Michael Rogan, the sophomore.
And Coach Gilbert gets a timeout on the floor, Coach.
You got a 6'5", Rogan, Coach, is playing his lights out in his first varsity live competition there, Coach. He's doing wonderful things out here tonight.
Yeah, Coach, he's definitely bringing it to the floor, that's for sure. And the Black Knights have to find a way to stem this tide right now, Coach.
Yes, they do. Right now it's 47-34. Every time they inch a little closer, Coach, the Blue Streaks find a way to take advantage of it and get some bucks to stem their tide.
Yep.
So right now, Coach, if you're Henninger right now, if you're the Black Knight, if you're Coach Gilbert, what are you saying to your guys?
He's got to do something different here. I haven't really seen him extend the press. He hasn't extended the press right now. I would suggest probably going full court press, try to change the tide of the game. Right now, Saratoga is starting to be one of those teams like the Shins and the CBAs where now they know how to milk the clock, run the possessions, maximize each possession that they get, especially when they got to lead. Then it becomes very difficult for you to get back in the game. So the Black Knights can't stand around and let them dictate. The Black Knights right now got to pull the pressure. So maybe out of the timeout, you may see Coach Gilbert Speights come with a little bit more pressure, full court, even three-quarter court, and not sitting back waiting on the Blue Streaks to let them do what they want to do.
That's right. The Black Knights will inbound the ball. I think they're testing out Mr. Beck, Charlie Beck's leg, Coach. Remember, after that three hit, he came out hobbling. I don't know if he celebrated too much in that three hit, but he seemed to bite to give it a go. All right, the Black Knights have it. The only guy's been really working for them, Coach, is Tom Madden, Coach. He looks to boogie-woogie. He goes, got a strip here. Oh, he stops and pops? Oh, too strong.
Usher cannot be happy with this, cannot be happier with that possession. He put a lot of his guys on the bench, Fox, Davis, all those guys, so they don't pick up a cheeky foul, and they got a turnover, Coach. Everything is working.
Word up. Okay, Coach, the last stanza here, Coach. What does Saratoga Blue Streaks have to do to maintain his lead to go out here with a victory? This is going to be a great non-league victory for him, Coach. You know, you don't want your guys to be tight either down the stretch right now. You want them to still continue to play hard. What are you thinking now for Matt Usher?
Protection, protection, protection. All right, if I'm Usher right now, I got to be thinking that this coach is going to come out and apply some pressure right now. So I'm telling my guys, listen, get up in your press breaker. Once you don't let them force you to anything. Take care of the ball. Let's maximize possession. We're up by 13 points. Let's run some clock. Like you said, though, Coach, be mindful. If its opportunity is there, you take it. We're not playing not to lose. You know what I'm saying? We're still playing to win this game. So still be aggressive, but be smartly aggressive.
Yeah. No
you like that? That's a new term, smartly aggressive. Write it down, Coach. Gotta write that down somewhere. Come on, guys. This is my terms.
That's right. That might be putting a lexicon not too long from now.
Smartly aggressive right here.
Well, we know Saratoga can definitely play that way.
No question about it. And I think that's what you're going to see down the stretch. So the Black Knights are going to have to do something and they're going to have to protect the ball. The Black Knights is just turn over the ball. They have.
Okay, we got Henninger looking.
They have 12 game turnovers in 5 this half.
Manning, who shot the ball, Thong Manning, he got his own rebound there. New shot clock.
And when I said protection earlier, not only a turnover, protect the glass as well. You can't give them second and third opportunities. Give them momentum. Right. That's what happens.
Splash. Naron Williams knocks down the three, the senior.
And that came from offensive rebound. Looked like Black Knights are trying to put a little bit of pressure.
That's right. That happened after an extra possession, after the rebound. You're right. That ball they said it got deflected. I don't know about that. I think Saratoga might have got lucky with that one. But
he clearly blocked it.
He blocked it?
Yeah,
okay.
He blocked it out of bounds.
I thought you might have pushed it out after that. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't see that part, but I know he did get a hand on the ball.
Okay, so the Blue Streaks take it out. Aiden Holmes will inbound it. He will trigger it in. Okay, Coach, you got to get Henninger right now are getting their hands and their feet on errant passes right now, Coach.
Yep, and Davis checks in the game right now.
Takes out Dufort. Inbound it to D'Agostino. Looks to Chudy. Coach, he said he worked on his jump shot on the summer. That looked real good right there.
The Black Knights calls another timeout.
Black Knights call the timeout. We got that's a nice free throw line jump shot there by Chudy, Coach. And it's 12-point, extends the lead to 12. Henninger got it down to 10, but Chudy there showing that senior leadership, taking a big shot. He didn't even think twice about that too.
Not at all.
He knew it out, so he came off that screen down low so he relieved that space from the box area, came to the free throw line. He was shooting that already.
He had no doubt in his mind right there. When he caught right there, he was stroking him. You know, I've been in a situation where the coach might have told him, hey, when you look there and you catch it, you're free, turn and look.
Especially when you're in rhythm.
Especially when you're in rhythm.
What I mean? Let it fly.
And these guys are seeing in the middle of the Black Knights defense has been open there all night.
Yes,
I mean, somebody got to close that clock up. Once you get there in that middle, you got that opportunity, then you can kick it to shooters that you have. Then you got Davis who can kick it to, who can get into the interior. The Black Knights have to do something different here to get in this league. Don't get me wrong, he's only down by 12 with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left, which is a lot of time. This game is far from over.
That's right, 7:07 to go. 12-point lead by the Blue Streaks. Blue Streaks neglect the full court press. They're gonna rely on the tough man-to-man pressure. It looks like.
I don't know what the status is on Beck, but he hasn't checked back in the game thus far.
They throw it down low to the post player. Davis helps out. Got a deflection there. Will Fox is on the floor.
Oh, the refs kind of missed an opportunity.
David gets the rebound. David Strong kicks it out to the guard. Oh, somebody's hurt. One of the Henninger players are hurt. I think it's the big fella, number 21. You can't lose him right now. Norrell Williams, Coach. He's the guy that scored their last three-pointer here. He seemed to give them a little bit. Actually, he was one of the guys that was scoring a lot of the points early for him in this game. I don't think they want to lose this guy right now in a tightly contested battle right now with 6:46 to go, and they're down by 12.
Yeah, he has 9 points for them, so he has been one of their contributors thus far. So it is important for him to stick around the game. He looks like he's a little shaken up. He's going to have to come out the game, obviously, because the trainer came on the floor. He has to sit for a tick. But it looks like he could be able to go after he gets a little bit of attention on the sideline.
Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was a foul call, and the refs just stopped it for safety reasons or what, but Henninger will take it out.
Safety precautions right there.
Okay.
If Saratoga's in a man-to-man, they're content. Nice high screen there to free him up in a pull-up.
Oh, nice roll, nice touch. I like how Chudy showed on that one, though. That was a tough shot by him. Uh-oh, Coach, turn over here by the Blue Streaks.
This is exactly what the Black Knights needed, Coach. They get an opportunity. Now they got a chance to bring them within under double digits, Coach.
That's right. 10-point lead right now. 39 to 49. Long three. Throws it up, no good.
I don't know if I'm happy with that shot right there if I'm the coach.
Aiden Holmes with the rebound.
And now you get a dunk down for a layup.
Aiden Holmes finds Nate Chudy, not Nick. Nick is away at college.
Yeah, it's Nate time now, Coach.
That's right. He drives it in, draws the foul. Little touchy there, Coach. Little touchy there.
It looked like Fox might have got him with a little bit of body there, Coach. His hands wasn't high, but a little jumped into him a little bit.
Foul for 31, Will Fox. That's his fourth, team fifth.
Well, that's a little bit of foul trouble for Saratoga right there. You got Fox with 4 fouls right now, Coach. So I'm anticipating that Dofer is. I'm sorry, check that. Michael Rogan is there to check in for Will Fox and get him out of this room. Well, we know how Fox is, Coach, so yeah. I'm not surprised he got 4 fouls.
That's right. A lot of energy there by that guy there. Are you kidding me? You got 51 to 40 here, Coach. He's cussed into the leads. Gets it down to 10 here with 6:02 to go.
And
he gets it out. That's
Black Streaks. I did come up with full court
goes
pressure.
Up. Oh, yeah. Davis attacks the big fella there, Coach.
Yes, he did.
He showed all the confidence in the world to go at the big 6'9" guy there.
I see the Black Knights extended the full court pressure, but that was way too easy to break, Coach. That was like one pass in the lay-lay. That's too easy.
Long three.
The Black Knights look really out of sync right now, Coach.
That's the travel there. Going other way. Okay, Coach, he's back. After that little slight injury he had, he's back in the game. Norrell Williams, he's back.
Oh, okay, so he's back on the floor. I thought he would be a little shaken up and he'd be able to return.
And they bring back Kwalik Keith, too. The Henninger Black Knights.
Let's see how this pressure happens, because Saratoga broke it so easy and they turned it over.
They stepped out of bounds. 2 turnovers, Coach, here in the last minute with the full-court pressure, Coach, by Henninger.
Yeah, we got Saratoga 8 turnovers for the game, and Henninger is at 13 for the game.
53-41, the Blue Streaks are up.
Big possession right here now. You got to get something here.
Big 3 here.
Not happy with that shot right there from the coach.
Air ball.
Black Knights are taking some real ill-advised shots that shows me that they're out of sync, coach. They're out of rhythm, coach. They're questioning themselves right now, coach. They don't have no confidence right now, coach. They're just totally out of sync right now, coach.
And Matt Usher called the timeout, coach. You want to address that pressure right now that the Henninger Black Knights are posing for the Blue Streaks. He wants to stem those turnovers they've been having. So, what are you thinking, Coach? You doing a 4 cross? This is a man-to-man up, or there's a zone pressure?
It's a zone pressure.
Okay.
And that's an excellent timeout, Coach. Let me just expound on that.
Yes.
That's a really excellent timeout, because you don't really want to wait until multiple possessions coming out, and then now it's down to an 8 or 7-point game before you call a timeout. Exactly. You see the handwriting on the wall. You had a couple back-to-back turnovers here. You want to stem that. Right now you have a 12-point lead. You want to protect that lead. Like I said earlier, Coach, protection, protection, protection.
Yes,
and that's what you want to do now, preserve. And now milk the clock a little bit, maximize your possessions, and make the Black Knights have to continue to force the action, which by them forcing the action actually makes them vulnerable. Because when you're up pressing, you know, this is the way you got saw Mark Davis.
That's right.
Marcus Davis get an easy layup. So put him in that position, and that's what Coach Usher wants to do.
Now, as far as Henninger, Coach, you're down right now by 12. My thing is, you got to have your guys fight right now. If you get a foul, so be it right now. You got to go out. You're really not in foul trouble. You only had like 2 fouls in the first half. Now you got 5 team fouls. So nobody's really in danger of fouling out. Just be real aggressive right now. You got to fight. Force the referee to make a call.
Absolutely. And they can't break your pressure this easy and get a layup that easy. That just can't happen.
Wow, Davis with the reverse. Good pass by Michael Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh, we got David Strasburg. He's hurt, Coach. His leg is wrapped there. He could be dealing with issues from prior injury, or it could be a cramp.
Cramps.
Yes. Okay, we got Henninger point guard. Bring it up, number 2. That's Jonah Austin.
These guys are just, Black Knights are just taking a lot of ill-advised shots. One passing shot type of thing, shooting 2-3 from the 3-point. That's not what you want to do when you're down by 14 points right now.
That's true, because when Tong was going, Madden was going to the hole, he's getting 3-point plays. Why stop going to the hole?
Exactly. Now on the other side, you got Saratoga is actually taking their time, picking their spots, and getting good looks.
That's right. They called a travel there. Okay, Aiden Holmes being aggressive there, but took too many steps. Happy feet will go the other way. We got 4:41 to go, and the Blue Streaks 55, and the Black Knights 41.
I don't know if it's a coach's decision or injury decision, but another ill-advised shot.
Okay. Down. Austin knocks it down.
He's been their guy that knocked down some big shots when needed, and he knocked down
he gets it open. Nice boy. Wow.
Finish.
Yeah, Aiden almost finished that. That would have been a timely basket there to stop their little momentum. And the Blue Streaks is still up, Coach, by 12, 55-43 with 4:24 to go.
I'm curious to look at their press again and see if they have somebody back. Because every time I see, it's one thing about a press is not really always meant to turn it over. Sometimes it's just to control the tempo of the game.
That's right.
I'm very interested to see, because Saratoga has been able to get at the 10 on just about every possession when they're being pressed.
That's right. Aiden Holmes knocks down the first one, Coach. I think I've seen the Blue Streaks maybe miss, since we've been here, one free throw tonight?
Yeah, they haven't missed many.
They've been pretty good at the free throw line.
They haven't missed many, that's for sure.
Aiden Holmes, Coach, goes up, hits the front end. Oh, Davis. He had a hand. Called the foul there.
Saratoga foul number 20, Marcus Davis, his second.
Davis got 14 points for the Blue Streak right now, and you got Nate Chudy with 16 points for the Blue Streak right now.
I think Marcus Davis didn't even start, Coach, the game. I could be wrong. Remember, we got here a little late, but
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't start.
It's great to have that off the bench scoring too, Coach.
Absolutely.
Good defense there.
Another ill-advised shot.
Gives it up.
He's going to pull it out.
He looked down low. Good. Kicks it out. They're working the ball around. Good job. Boy, coach, they're being aggressive. The Blue Streaks are. They're looking for the shot. It ain't there. They take it back out. They're being aggressive and being poised at the same time.
Smartly aggressive, coach.
That's right.
Smartly aggressive. That's what they're doing, coach.
Yes.
Smartly aggressive right now.
30-second timeout for Saratoga.
So, coach, what are your thoughts on Saratoga and them coming out? You know,
coach, well, we know they can battle tough against athletic bigs, so you know they can handle that. We know they can handle not being rattled early in the game, because they got punched in the mouth a little bit early in the game and they fought back. Like they can maintain a lead right now and have a lead. They can hold on to it for pretty much. It's still early, still 4 minutes to go, about 4 minutes to go, 3:57 to go. But I'm thinking Matt Usher at the helm, coach, is guiding his team to be self-assured, to be confident, and to share the rock. I mean, the ball has been shared, coach, by a lot of the time. I bet you a lot of the points came off of assists. It wasn't one guy that's taking it going to the rack.
You know what I mean? They've been getting the ball in that middle right there all game long. How they want it.
Goes in. He called a travel, coach. That's his favorite move. That's that referee's favorite call. That's the only call he made all night, besides that one charge. I mean, come on.
He's right on that one, though. He did shuffle those feet there, coach. That's his only call, coach?
His only ball.
He's practicing that one in the mirror, coach. We got here.
Well, he got one charge.
These guys have no sink in their offense.
No. Got a rebound. Put back in. Full court pressure. Uh-oh, coach. The pressure turned it over. He goes in. They hit it. They get it down under 10 here. 48 Black Knights, 56 Blue Streaks. Like the Blue Streaks need a bucket, coach, with 3:10 to go.
Let's see what happens here, because these guys have been getting the ball.
Oh.
Timeout here.
Quick timeout by Coach Usher. The Henninger Black coach are not giving up here, coach.
No.
At all.
Well, I mean, they got to take their shot.
That's right. Well, coach, what do? They hit a couple timely threes, but I think a lot of times is like that last one, that ill-advised shot, but you had your bigs using your height, your athletic bigs attacking the glass. Why haven't you been doing that?
I mean, coach, all I can say right now is that the Black Knights have to score one or two ways. They have scored either on a turnover or on a putback, because their offense is totally out of sync. These guys are taking like one pass and a shot.
Even the shots they do make is out of sync.
Right. Even the shots that does go down for them. Right. So, you know, I mean, if I'm Coach Usher, I'm saying, hey guys, let's just take care of the ball. I mean, coach, it goes back to what I said, my aforementioned statement: protection, protection, protection. Right. So how well can the Saratoga Blue Streaks protect the ball down the stretch and be smartly aggressive and still attack?
That's right. Okay, Toga will inbound it.
Let's check the timeouts here. Saratoga has one left, and Henninger has 2 timeouts remaining.
Okay, they triggered in to Will Fox, who's back in the game. Oh, ball fake, coach. Nice. He goes up. No foul there, coach?
Little contact there.
Okay. All right, Will Fox stops a little bleeding there. Brings it back up, a 10-point lead for the Blue Streaks.
That was a big bucket.
Yes, it was. That was smart.
Another ill-advised shot that's taken by the Black Knights, coach.
Like, coach, he drove that, not even look like he wasn't confident. It was a good move, but he wasn't confident. Like he lofted up there, wasn't like strong with the finish.
I'm not surprised, coach. Shot after shot has been like very ill-advised. And
that was a good take by the Henninger guard there. Turnover. Will Fox, don't foul. He got 4. Oh, he blows the lay, coach.
Coach, I think it's that last got a foul here on the floor.
That should be in a 1-and-1.
I would presume so.
6 fouls? They take it out of bounds. Only 6 fouls.
Okay, the next one puts him in the bonus. Coach, I believe on that last play, I think that it was a forced action that turned into something.
Explain that.
Because he drove it down the lane, and the defender kind of like was on him and kind of gave him a path away, went out of his way, and he had to take that, off-balance shot, but he kind of forced it down there, right away.
You're talking about the left-hand shot before?
Yeah, previous play.
But he should have finished it.
Still tough, but they've been getting in the middle all game right here and didn't be able to attack just like this.
Coach, they shared a rock, coach. Will Fox from 80 Homes with that assist. Coach, they shared a rock, coach. A lot of their points have been scored off of a pass, Coach.
Well, Coach, the Black Knights have allowed Trudy to catch the ball in that middle all game.
Well, I think when your guards are breaking down, when the Blue Streak guards are breaking down your guards, your bigs have to step up. And that's leaving that place vacant. No, get me wrong now. You're supposed to have the helper defense. That's not happening. But
yeah, I didn't even see that. I just see him flashing to the middle and catching the ball. There's no deny, preventing him from getting to the middle. I just see him flashing to the middle and with an easy catch and turn each time.
All right, Mr. Williams there drives in Marcus. Marcus' feet had it in a restricted area. I think that's why they called that a blocking.
And he wasn't quite there, and he started kind of falling before the contact actually hit him as well.
That stops the clock at 1:56, Coach. Blue Streaks 60 and Henninger Black Knights 48.
Big free throws right here. He needs to knock both of these down to pull this game within 10. And he does.
It's too strong. It hits the back of the iron. So you're telling your guys here, if you're Matt Usher, Coach, that you got to box out strong here and take care of the ball. They're going to be fouling. They got to be thinking foul right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. Makes a second one.
It's like a man-to-man, so I would tell my guys to clear out and let my one guy bring it up. Oh, how you not call a foul on that, Coach?
Wow.
Okay, we got 1:45 to go. They did not call a foul right in front of that ref. Who called a foul for them?
Wow.
Unbelievable. How that ref missed that right in front of him?
Wow. And then you call, oh, wow.
Yeah. Travis Gray will go. Travis Gray will go try to get it in within double figures.
And this is
single figures, I should say.
And Usher can't be having this opportunity for them to have the clock stop and put points on the board.
That's right. First one's no good. Rebound. The Henninger hurting themselves, Coach. They can't capitalize on even the advantages that they do get. He goes, oh, the left hand finish.
Left hand by
oh
Rogan.
My goodness, Rogan. Athletic there, Coach.
I would say this one is about cashing it in.
The young fella, good defense. You see that help defense by Mark Davis there, Coach?
Absolutely.
Marcus Davis, good help defense. Coach Matt Usher talked about, Coach, his defense and how he worked on that, Coach, and it seemed to be paying off right now against this taller, more athletic front line of Henninger.
It just seemed like that. It just seemed like Henninger was never able to get back in rhythm and out of sync. After coming out that 17-0 barrage, they had some light here, light there, but they could never rebound and get themselves off the campus after getting barrage like that by Saratoga Blue Streaks, Coach.
62 Blue Streaks, 49 Henninger. With 1:16 to go. Oh, gets his own rebound. Chudy does. He gets scraped around the arm, and the ref looks at him and says the ball goes off his leg, which it does. It goes the other way, but I thought he got hit upstairs.
It's kind of weird because we keep talking about and touting the athleticism of the Black Knights. However, if you look at Chudy, you look at Fox, you look at Davis, they're not.
Yeah,
Aiden Holmes, these guys are.
They're not hurting the athletic department.
I have to say so, Coach.
So true. Oh, good defense. What do you call? Oh, Coach, is that a prime example of blowing your whistle too soon? I hate to beat up on the ref here, Coach, but come on. 1:03 to go. It's 62 Blue Streaks, 49 Black Knights.
I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself on this one, Coach.
Okay.
It won't probably be nice what I got to say, so I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay. We got Tom going up. He knocked down a free throw, Coach, with 1:03 to go. Brings them within 12.
And you got to try to play the foul game here a little bit, I would suspect.
And the second one drops down 11, 62-51.
Try to get the steal here.
He's wide open. Look at the coach. They don't even know he's open right now.
Yeah, Coach. That's what they've been able to do.
Yeah.
Against that press, drive right down lanes.
Their press is like it never been worked on, Coach. Like they threw it in here like they threw it in there tonight. That's what his press.
Unless you want to just give him credit and just say, the
Blue Streaks is the Blue Streaks just dominating it that way.
Right in the middle, Coach. Right, easy entry, Coach.
That's how you break a press down anyway. Get to the middle.
Yeah, even on their half-court sets, they're able to get the ball in the middle, Coach. Even on the half-court set. That dunk down in the middle was just so easy. That's
Aiden Holmes, the junior leader there, the captain this year's squad. Takes it in, draws the contact. Aiden Holmes, Coach, is on a mission this year, Coach. He's all about winning. He's all about doing him. He's all about being successful this year, Coach. So with that mindset, Coach, I would hate to be the person guarding him.
Well, with him right now, after having those
first
moments of Saratoga being a part of that success, team success, and then coming up short, he's like a man on a mission and possessed at the same time. When we talked to him in the preseason, he was just like, nah, man, I'm a man possessed. I'm upset that we came up short several times.
That's right. And this is the second free throw, Coach. It's 63. He extends the lead with that one free throw, 63 to 51 for the Blue Streaks. Kicks it out, looks to drive, number 3, turns it over. Aiden Holmes with another steal.
We'll pull this out.
Pulls it out. We got 23 seconds to go. Gives it to Marcus Davis. Looks to drive, kicks it out.
You have to be impressed with the guard play of Saratoga. They protected the ball, put pressure on the Black Knights, and showed a lot of poise.
Okay, 3.6 seconds to go, Coach. We got 63-51. Coach, how impressed are you with this win by the Blue Streaks, Coach?
I'm very impressed, Coach. I'm very impressed. To come up here, like I said, theoretically on the road, and be able to come out.
A 12-point, they'll figure win too, Coach. 12 points.
12 points. And come out with a 17-0 barrage. You can tell how happy those guys are. That's a great opening victory.
After losing 6 guys, Coach.
Absolutely, with a whole new starting 5. So
whoa.
You have to
is he your coach of the year already, Coach?
Oh, Coach.
Is he leading?
Coach, right now, Coach. I can't take that right now. I got other things to do. I got interviews to do. I got to get down here, Coach. Not right now, Coach.
Okay,
hold on.
We'll be right back with our interviews.
Williams, number 21 from Henninger High School. These player of the game trophies and our player of the game from Saratoga High School is number 20, Marcus Davis. Enjoy yourself. Fans are Leedsville High School and the Cobras of Bishop Grimes High School. Coming up next.
Okay, Umoja TWO TV post-game report here. We're here with Coach Matt Usher of the Blue Streaks. Great win tonight against a tough, a big Henninger Black Knights team. What do you think about them coming in?
We knew they were talented. We've heard from a lot of our friends out here in Syracuse that they've had size, and they brought in a couple kids in the past couple weeks, but we weren't sure what to expect out of them, honestly. So we came in, and the kids played hard. They bought into what we were trying to do, and really happy and proud of them for their effort in the second half, especially.
Yeah, you had a 12-point, over a 12-point victory there, Coach. I saw it somewhere in the third quarter where you really started to take off because you had Aiden Holmes hit a tough shot the end of first half, get the lead down by 6, and you guys went like in a 17-0 run here or something like that. Could you tell us what sparked that? Because I noticed you got a lot of points off people sharing the ball.
Oh, that was the most exciting thing for us tonight. They've been working hard. We've been playing pretty solid on the defensive end, but offensively tonight was probably the best we've looked throughout all preseason scrimmages, and for it to be tonight against a team with that type of talent, I mean, they were huge across the front line, 6'10", 6'6", 6'6", and obviously talented kids. So we got to play defense, we got to rebound the ball, and then when the shots start dropping, I think we'll be pretty tough. But we always got to bring the defense regardless of what else is going on.
Yeah, I want to talk about Marcus, man. Marcus came with a lot of energy. The defense stepping in there. Some of the calls he got fouled for. He was being aggressive, trying to step in and take charges. And I saw it from many of your guys. But can you talk about him and a few of the other guys?
Marcus did a great job tonight. We've had a bunch of guys step up, but Marcus has really bought into what we've told him that we need him to do. And we made him a captain this weekend. We've got 2 captains, Nate and Holmesy, but he's really worked his tail off this preseason, and we told him that he's going to be a captain tonight and tomorrow. And he's just, it was great to see him score the ball. We've known that he can finish and make a lot of things happen, but he's really improved in a bunch of areas for us, which is going to be great moving forward.
Coach, short-lived victory here. Yes. You got to come back tomorrow against another tough opponent. What did you say to those guys, and how do you start to get them ready and get over this victory and prepare for the one tomorrow?
We talked about, hey, you guys did a great job. We're very proud of you, impressed with your effort for 32 minutes. But we came out here to play 2 games, and we know tomorrow's team, Nottingham, has a lot of talent. They're going to be a good team, and if we come out flat tomorrow, we got to be a team that's always hustling and scrapping, and the energy needs to be in our favor. So a lot of teams can let down after a win like that, and we can't be like most teams. We need to be better than the average team. If we can bring that energy, I'll be impressed, and hopefully we get the W as well.
Now, you boast a whole new starting 5 for this year. How impressed was you with your guys and the chemistry and their ability to work together tonight?
Yeah, that was our biggest question, honestly, coming in. I knew we had some talent. We got some guys that, are ready to take on new roles. We've seen enough of them to know that they're capable of doing things, at the varsity level in the Suburban Council. But I was really happy to see how it all came together for these guys tonight, sharing the ball, making the extra pass. And that was the most impressive thing for me, just, the unselfish play and just buying into roles. Coming off the bench, that's going to be what we need moving forward.
Finally, how does this bode well for you guys coming in against a very nice opponent, getting a quality win to start your guys' season off? Tell me, what does that do for your confidence and your team as a whole?
Yeah, that was the plan coming in. We knew what we were getting into out here. We knew it was going to be some serious competition. We were hoping that we would end up on the right side of it, but either way, we wanted to get better. We wanted to figure out what we needed to work on so that rolling into league play next week against Colony and Shaker, we're going to be at our best, week one of the league play. So we got a long way to go. It's November. It's, we got to keep working. The consistency is going to be something that we preach after this weekend. A lot of young teams and inexperienced teams can be up and down. We need to continue trending in the right direction. If we do, we'll be all right come section.
Coming in, you guys came out, went on a 17-0 run after halftime. Now, I know you're a mild-mannered guy for the most part. What did you say to those guys to get those guys going?
Yeah, I mean, you can ask Nate here. I was telling myself, because sometimes I can be, a little up and down in the locker rooms, but we've got a young group, and I've told myself to stay positive and preach patience and try to be poised with these guys. And we went in there, we talked about what they were doing well, clean up a few things, and honestly, it was on them. They came out fired up. We heard some people, as we were going into the locker room, talking about how, oh, wow, they're only down 6, and impressed that we kept it close. And I think some of the guys got fueled by that and came out, and they really fought hard on defense and hit some shots, and that's what got us rolling. So,
thanks a lot, Coach.
Yep, appreciate it.
Great job.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you.
Okay, we're here in the post-game Umoja 2 report, and we got senior big man Nate Chudy. Nate, you was hitting that foul line jumper with some consistency tonight. You seem to catch it in rhythm a lot tonight too. You said in the preseason you work on that jump shot, and it seemed to be working tonight. So what was the game plan coming into tonight's game? They seemed like a huge team. What was the game plan, and how did you use it to your advantage?
So for the game plan for us was we need to come out energy. We need to work harder than them, because we heard they had a lot of athletic kids, a lot of tall kids. So we needed to be able to box out, grab rebounds, and be able to score the shots that we need to be hitting. We need just all our shots to start falling and stuff like that.
Okay. Now, when you guys came out of the halftime, you seemed to be focused and ready to battle. What did Coach Usher say to you guys to get you guys motivated to come out of there and erase that 6-point deficit?
Well, before the game, he was talking about how the kids for Henninger were showing up a little later. So it was like we got fueled by that. We also got fueled by people, as he said, that people were saying that they're only down by 6, that they kept it look close, and we wanted to prove them wrong. We wanted to show that we could work harder than them and we could win the game.
Okay, you came into tonight's game. You was up against some nice competition. It's not like you came to battle and you brought it to them. Talk to me about your mindset going into the game, and especially coming out in the second half, because you battled all night and went hard.
My mindset coming into the game was work harder than them. He had height on me. He was bigger than me. The 15 kid, the kid who was 6'10", I was just trying to work harder than him. I was trying to get around him. I was trying to do everything I could to perform for the team and put up as many points as I could.
So talk to me about what a victory like that does for such a team, coming back with 5 new starters in the lineup, having to reload and replace guys like Laudenin and Chudy, your younger brother, and things of that nature. Talk to me about that, and you guys coming in and putting up a performance like this.
It's definitely an amazing feeling. It's definitely a feeling that brings our team together, but also we need to be able to put that past us and focus on the next game and the next game. Because if we keep focusing on the game that we just won, which was a big game, we won't be able to keep performing as we just did for each game to come.
Now, you told me during the preseason you wasn't playing. You was going to crack that Umoja 2 TV All-Star list. It looked like you was going at it tonight.
Yeah, I was trying to play as hard as I possibly could. I didn't want to leave anything. I want to leave everything out on the floor that I could, and I didn't want to hold anything back.
Thanks. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're here with Marcus Davis. You're a senior now, right? Yeah. Senior guard. You came off the bench tonight. You were reserved, and you gave plenty of energy. You dropped a lot of buckets tonight. Is that a role you think you can be very successful at? Come off the bench and just providing whatever the team needs defensively and offensively. I think if Umoja TWO has a six-man award right now, you'd be leading that award right now. But talk about your performance tonight and how you came into play.
Honestly, I'm not really too worried about my performance. It's all for the team and whatever coach wants me to do, because we're just trying to go out there and get W's as a team and get as far as we can throughout the season. So just keep rolling, you know. Yeah,
your coach said that he made you a captain tonight's game and tomorrow's game. I guess you must have earned it in practice and your leadership tonight on that court, scoring against those big athletic guys. I seen you one time take it right at him. Is that something you normally do? You think you have enough bounce to bang with those big guys?
You know, I'm not real too bouncy, but, you know, I'm athletic and I will get to the rim. You know, I'll try to dunk a couple times if I can. But, you know, I really do love finishing, you know, pull-up jump shots and getting to the rack is my best part of my game. So. Okay. Now,
talk about some of the other players on your team that that contributed tonight that you, like Mike might have mentioned, that other people might not mention, like who saw the game, the spectators.
You know, Aiden Holmes, he did a fantastic job tonight. Honestly, you know, he was getting to the rack and he was just finding people and just getting us easy buckets in the lane. Like, he was dishing to Nate and they just going the right way for us. So he did a great job tonight, honestly.
Okay. Davis, right now, it looks like you add that ability to get inside the interior of the defense, draw a lot of contact, cause some mismatches. Is that kind of your role for the team?
I would think so. You know, definitely get to the rack, and, you know, coach always tells me, you know, if you don't have it, don't be afraid to kick out. I think my first play actually was just I went baseline, I kicked it right out for an open three, and, you know, that just got me ready to go, you know, just looking to get to the rack for the rest of the game.
It actually looked kind of easy out there for you. I know it's no disrespect to the other opponent, but did you find it kind of easy out there for you?
I guess you could say that, you know, any competition, I guess, is easy as long as you go out there with the right mindset and you got a bunch of guys on your team that's pushing you forward and trying to get better every day. You know, it's not individuality. We do it as a team. So I guess any opponent that you see could be easy as long as we got each other's backs, honestly.
So talk to us about what was your guys' mindset in the locker room, you know, knowing that this has to be a short-lived victory, because it's a big victory nonetheless, but it's short-lived because you got to get ready to go tomorrow. Like right now, I think you guys are heading up to watch the next game of Liverpool and is it Nottingham, Coach? Niagara Falls, I'm sorry. And talk to me about that.
So honestly, like, you know, we got to celebrate and stuff, you know, whatever. But and we said, yo, we won, but, you know, we got a game tomorrow, and we're looking for that now. You know, we're taking it one day at a time and just trying to keep going, honestly.
And thanks a lot. Congratulations. Good job.